y'all ain't happy to see. Okay. All right. Where y'all at? Ow, there y'all are. Did y'all miss it? Oh no, y'all ain't ready. Y'all ain't ready. I said y'all ain't ready. Ew. Hey, sisters in the building. Ew, 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 ew. Oh, you in here? Oh, y'all in here? Okay. All right. All right. Y'all ready? Huh? Are y'all ready? Are y'all ready to show up and show out? Because, see, that's exactly what I'm going to do. It's been too long time coming to talk about the foolery. Yes! Yes, sir! Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. Hey, y'all. What do y'all do when y'all come in somebody's house? What do y'all do when y'all come in somebody's house? See, over here in Sasterville, when you come in somebody's house, you speak. Okay? And by that, you hit the like button. See, that's what I'm saying. Okay? All right. See, you just don't walk in somebody's house and don't say, hey, how you doing? What you doing? How you doing? Hey. You walk in somebody's house and you say those things. Hit the like button. Yo, the season premiere of Life After Lockup. Oh, okay. So this is what y'all doing. Okay, now, before I get started, all right, before I get into roll call, before I even get to the recap, let me say this. Let me make it perfectly clear. I understand what is going on with the shenanigans of these participants off this show. Do not comment about the shenanigans that's going on right here, right now, with some of the participants. Because, see, I'm going to make a video that will be up tomorrow. And y'all know I'm going to give my thoughts. So do not comment about the extracurricular activities that these idiots are doing off the show. Tonight is strictly about the recap. You will get my video on these fools tomorrow. And boy, oh boy, I have held my tongue for days. Because, see, I wanted to talk about it. Oh, yes. But see, it shouldn't be a shock. It shouldn't be a shock. Number two, on my season finale video of Love After Lockup, before I even started the recap, what did I tell y'all? Did I or did I not say that the recap will not be up until today? Put a 1 in the comment if I said the recap for the season premiere of Life After Lockup that I will go live or have a recap today. Put a 1 if I said that. Literally at the beginning of the video. Thank you. Y'all, I was out of town. I knew I was going to be out of town. I knew that I was not going to put up a video. So that's why I told you that a video was not going to be up Saturday, that it will be today. I'm alive. I'm okay. Okay? I missed y'all. Now, let's get into this roll call and let me slash some people up real quick. Let me dissect the participants with their foolishness right off of the bat. Let's see who's up in here. Let's see who's showing me love. Hey, Brenda. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Taylor. Hey, Pat. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Yuli. Hey, Ivory. Hey, Nebra. Hey, Janae. Hey, Catherine. Hey, Redefine Me. Hey, Felonious. Hey, Trish. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Wendy. Hey, Peace over here. Hey, Rochelle and Justin. Yes, we are. Hey, Shirley. Hey, Dean Winnie. Hey, Miss Sanchez. Hey, Tiffany. Hey, Stay Fly. Hey, B. Coleman. Hey, Versboard. Hey, Pamela. Hey, Sierra. Hey, A. Listen, if I skip over your name, child, just forgive me. I ain't trying to be rude. I'm trying to get through everybody. I think I got everybody. Hey, Megan. Did I get everybody? I sure did. I sure did. Pat, I know some of you do. I know some of you do. Hey, Allie. Or Ollie. Is it Ollie or Ollie? Ollie. Herrera. Let's go, y'all. Let's get it popping. I know y'all been waiting, child. I know you've been waiting. And y'all, who am I going to start off with? Who am I going to start off with? Who am I going to talk about? See, if you've been here for a little bit and you've seen how I dissect this MFer, y'all already know who I'm going to start off with. Whom am I going to start off? Where are you? Who said? Come on, Tiffany. F chance today, tomorrow, forever. And see, part of what I'm going to talk about tomorrow got to deal with this sleaze bucket. What have I told y'all about him? What have I told y'all about the Winnie the Pooh reject, tattooed Winnie the Pooh? What have I said? He's not a good person. And I just got validated. Let's talk about Chance and Taylor. Now, not only Chance is a deadbeat that we already know, not only has he incurred debt on the outside of prison, a truck he can't afford, several credit cards, business equipment, because let's not forget, he's supposed to have his own business doing power washing. Okay? He done incurred mounds of debt. Not having a job, but just mounds of debt outside of prison. But what do we find out this episode? Oh, this sleazebag incurred debt inside of prison. He's a loser. So you mean to tell me you inside prison and you have incurred a debt of $1,000 by an inmate named Bobo? I told y'all he chews on rocks. I told y'all he know the inside of his jaw. Chance is a deadbeat. Today, tomorrow, yesterday, in 2 weeks, in 2 months. And Taylor, if you don't see that by now, and if you don't leave his pudgy ass, then that's on you. Again, don't bring up his current shenanigans. I will get into that tomorrow, because see, I got more to say. So here is Taylor and Chance. Taylor looks like she haven't slept in 365 days. Dark circles, just pale, hair just limp, no life, just like her relationship. So they are doing a business. Taylor says that she's did her research in the epoxy table business. And she's going to go into that. Taylor, please tell me you still have a job. Taylor, please tell me you still working and this ain't going to be your sole income, especially the facts that we know now. Of course, there's Chance, still ain't working. He has a business. So they want to go into this business. Still ain't married. Thank God. She ain't married him. Okay. But see, there's Chance. Okay. See, this is my problem with Chance. This is another reason I don't like Chance. Chance puts off this aura that he is trying his best, that he's a hardworking man, and he's trying to be the best father and stepfather and soon-to-be husband. But it's always someone else's fault as to why he can't succeed. It ain't his doing that he got a gambling problem, that he's drinking like a fish, that he's spending money that he don't have, and he has yet to have a stable job. It ain't his fault. It's the universe's fault. So now they want to go into this epoxy table business. What? Is that lucrative? So they go to a client's house and see, Chance says, instead of doing the epoxy table, on top of that, let me add my expertise as a construction worker. So if they need some cabinets fixed, if they need a leg fixed, if they need a refrigerator fixed, if they need an electrician, because see, he all those things. I could just slide into that info while talking about the table. So Taylor is like, no, let's not do that, okay? Because they don't want that. They strictly want the table. Well, you know, Chance, hard head makes a hard ass. Now, they're doing all this consulting. Taylor goes over to the kitchen and says, sounds a little hollow. Your cabinet's raggedy. See, I'm a construction worker, okay? See, I got many talents, okay? It ain't compassion, love, honesty, hardworking, or trustworthy. But see, other than that, let me hook you up with some cabinets. That woman was like, why your man walking around my kitchen? You supposed to be doing the tables. So here's Taylor. Taylor's like, Lord, have mercy, Jesus. I done brought this child up in this woman's house. Now, I told you in the vehicle, don't be doing that. But you know, Chance in one ear, out the other. So Chance goes outside and he gets a phone call. Now, y'all know I got tickled. I got tickled when he gets the phone call and that person on the end said, now listen here, you MF. You owe me money. Okay, you owe me money. You've been dodging me and you think I can't find you? Oh, I found you and you're going to give me my money or I'm about to F you up. Bobo said, I'm bringing the noise and the heat. I'm about to beat your ass. You owe me money. Chance is a clown. Chance was like, honey, he sounded like he had Tourette's. Honey, Chance was scared as hell. I want to see Bobo. What's that his name? Yeah. What's his name? Bobo. Let me see if I wrote it down, child. It sure was. And so, Chance, he and Howard gnawed the inside of his jaw, talking with fear in his tone. And he was like, now, wait a minute now. You know I'm fresh out. You know I'm good for it. Bobo said, man, shut all that noise. You wasn't good for it inside, and I know you're not good for it outside. And so Chance is doing all this back talking. Chance owes this man, Bobo, $1,000. Chance doesn't even have $1,000. Chance and Taylor are barely scraping by. And you want to do an epoxy table business. Oh. Help me make it understand, Sass. Help me make it understand. So Bobo was fed the F up. Bobo said, let me tell you something. Give me my money. Because, see, I ain't going to send nobody. I ain't got to send nobody. I'm going to come myself and destroy you. Honey, Chance was ticked. Honey, he done got the sweat, throat got dry. He done got the dry heaving. Chance didn't know what to do. And honey, then you heard disconnected. Bobo said, don't play with me. Now, this is my question, Sasters. How did Bobo get Chance's number? Hello? Are y'all still awake? Hello? How did Bobo get Chance's number? How he know where Chance is? Hello? How you doing? Hey, I'm waiting. Somebody tell me. Because, see, he got it real quick. So Chance is frustrated, flustered, and scared. Okay? Meanwhile, Taylor is in there talking to the girl. Chance comes in. Now, this is someone whom you want your business. You are trying to sell it to this woman. Chance comes in rude. We got to go. Let's go. Here's Taylor running behind him, making excuses. So she gets in the car and she says, why you acting like that? I'm sorry, truck. Why you act like that? What is wrong with you? And so he was like, we just got to go. Because, see, he says that he don't want his family to be in fear of Bobo because of something you did, dummy. Because of debts that you didn't pay, dummy. And now we got some Bobo out here talking about he about to F you up over $1,000. And that's another secret that Chance is keeping from Taylor. Clown. Someone from the outside gave it to Bobo. Who? Who, Ivory? The producers? Who is Chance's friends that would know Bobo? And how did they get in contact with Bobo to give it to Chance? Very interesting. Megan, what was it for? That's a whole bunch of oodles and noodles, a whole bunch of little Debbie cakes, a whole bunch of sausage links, a whole bunch of Vienna sausages, a whole bunch of juice. $1,000. Who occurs $1,000 in prison? Chance. B. Coleman. That's all I'm saying. Allegedly. I want to meet this Bobo. I want to see Bobo roll up on Chance. It's been a long time coming for an ass whooping. Chance, you got it coming. Child, let's move on. Y'all, to the ones that's coming in. Hey, y'all. Hey. Melissa, come here. Come here. Don't you piss me off this season. Don't you piss me off this season. I already know that I'm going to cuss Melissa smooth out at least 4 times this season. Y'all, what's wrong with her? See, this is the thing. Melissa, I'm going to need for you to realize and recognize that we ain't a bunch of dummies out here. I don't know why these participants forget that we have seen their shenanigans. We have seen their theatrics, their dramatics. Melissa, have you forgotten that you had a whole shrine of Louie? Have you forgotten that you're a 30-something-year-old woman, and when we was introduced to you, you had on a cheerleading outfit with pom-poms during the whole cheer about Louie? Did you forget that we saw you going to Louie's old home that he lived in, bothering them people? Did you forget, Melissa, that we seen you go to his workplace or job or jail or whatever he was doing, running down the sidewalk, making him get violated, get even more time, just so you can get a quickie? Melissa, did you forget that we seen all that with your childish ass? Get over. Go somewhere and sit down on needles. Get somewhere and sit down. So now, since Louie's out, because remember, this whole time before Louie got out, I can't wait till Louie gets out so we can be together. Louie has always been the man for me in high school when I was stalking him. I mean, had a crush on him. Louie. So now that Louie is out, here Melissa is cutting the shot. Melissa had the audacity to tell Louie that he needs to grow up. Do y'all know how I feel about Louie? Louie spent 10 years in prison that Melissa likes to throw in his face every chance that she can get. Louie has came out. He got him a little pizza job. He got him a vehicle, staying with his mama, which Melissa knew all this. But see, Melissa was whining about Louie not wanting to come to Jersey fast enough, even though Melissa's ass was there when Louie had a whole conversation with his parole officer. He had to be paroled at his mother, and in time, he can transfer to New Jersey. Am I missing something? Melissa out here eating bar soap. So here is Louie. Louie said, now listen, things ain't been going well with me and Melissa. She done put this relationship on pause. I need to go do something. So what does Louie do? Louie jumps on the plane and he goes and surprises Melissa at her job. And let me say this, Melissa. You are not in line for the visa application. Melissa acts like she got a job with NASA. Melissa acts like she works for some Fortune 500 company. Melissa acts like that she's working for damn Martha Stewart's assistant. Melissa, you are a bartender, and you what? You do what? Reception work? Girl, if you don't get off that high horse, there's nothing wrong with your job. You got one. But also, don't make Louie feel bad for what he is doing. How dare you? You incompetent bitch. You out here degrading what Louie is doing when you are the one that we have heard for how many seasons? Louie. And now you be talking down to him. He should have headbutted you. I told y'all I've been holding this in for a week. So Louie surprises her. Hey, how you doing, Melissa? I'm here. So Melissa got a little stare looking at him. And who was that dude that was sitting at the bar? Who was that dude that was looking real curious? Melissa, is there something you need to tell me? Because let me tell you something. If you got a side piece in New Jersey, and if that guy is that side piece, run in the ocean. Because first of all, that man don't even compare to the looks of Louie. And what is he doing at the bar at like 2 p.m.? So Melissa was all shaky and nervous. What are you doing here? Oh my God, what are you doing here? She literally was looking at Louie like, why are you here? Why didn't you let me know? When you have been talking about how you wanted him to come to New Jersey. Yes, to stay. But of course you will want him to visit. If I would have seen Louie with all the talk you've been doing, your crooked mouth heifer, I would have jumped into his arms and said, yes, God. God is so good. Come here. What did she do? She acted all stiff, like an ice princess. So Louie was like, I'm here. Okay, I wanted to surprise you. Why you acting like this? You don't want me to be here? You don't seem happy to see me? Yeah! Oh, it was a moth. That scared me. Oh my God! That moth scared the crap out of me. Ah! Anyway, so she was like, of course I'm happy to see you. You should have called me. You should have let me know. He was like, why should I let you know? I'm surprising you. I know we're on pause, but I'm surprising you. And Lord, here she goes. I'm at work. I could have made arrangements. And child, of course, Louie looking devastated. He's like, listen, I don't know what else to do. Why is she acting like this? Why is she acting like, she ain't happy to see me? So Louie leaves, goes back, and she says, as soon as I get off work, I will, come on. So they go back to her house, and here she is, running that mouth. And she was like, I want you to grow up. I want you to be a man. I want you to find a better job. He says, I'm doing my best. I'm literally putting in time and money. Okay? I got a job. It may not be what you want, but I have a job. I'm working every day. I got me a vehicle. I'm staying out of trouble. And most importantly, Melissa, he's staying sober from all accounts. He's actually staying sober. But oh no, that don't matter. That don't matter at all. And then she starts making some food. And we all know what that food looked like. Dry, bland, some meatballs. So he was like, oh, are these frozen meatballs? Because he's Italian. He likes the fresh meatballs. And she says, oh, so you too good now? Yes, frozen meatballs. And then she says, you've been 10 years in prison. You ate worse. See, throwing it in his face. See, that would have been the time for Louie to pack his bags and say, I'm going to go and visit the dental hygienist. You heifer. Melissa standing up there like she is too good for Louie. The nerve of her. You're not. And so Louie says, oh, I got time. Louie said, you ain't going to keep throwing that in my face, you heifer. You're not going to keep doing it. Because, see, you knew I was in prison. You knew I was in prison this whole time. You knew why, when, how, where. And it didn't bother you. But see, you was living in this fantasy. High school fantasy. And I said, Louie. What he say, yo? I said, get her straight. Crack her face. Hey! She stood there and she didn't say a word because she couldn't. We have seen it. Living her high school fantasy life with Louie. And he didn't even want you in high school. You the one that was stalking him behind the lockers, behind the building, behind the dumpsters, behind the cars. Peeking. He said, hey, Louie. He said, Louie. Oh, my God, there's Louie. Oh, my God, there's Louie in the gym. Oh, my God, there's Louie. Stop. Hey, Louie. Doing the whole shrine to him like the single white female, fatal attraction. Oh, but now you too good for him. Girl, go somewhere again. Skip in the ocean. You're going to piss me off, Melissa. Now, again, if Louie was out here not trying, I would fully understand that. Fully. But at least Louie is trying. And what? 85% of these participants don't even do that. Y'all ready to move on? Oh, I'm ready. I'm ready to move on. Yes, redefine me. He cracked her face. Cracked her face. And she had the nerve to call him childish. Him childish. And she been talking about high school since we met her. She's been living back for 20 years. Longer than that. 25 years. Her obsession with Louie. Now that he's out, oh, she wants him to do better. She wants him to get out of his mama's house. She wants him to find a better job. He ain't working hard enough. He says, I've been trying. They're not hiring me because of my record. Hey, Sophia. Hey, Big Sis. Hey, John. Yeah, Pat, come here. Get Pat. Where you at? Hold on. Where's Pat's comment? Pat, when I tell you the water wasn't even lukewarm. What? Lukewarm. The meatballs still look frozen. The pasta was stuck together, and where was the sauce? And you come talking about you want him to do better and get out your mama's house. What you should be doing is asking Donna how to cook. At least she can tell you how to cook. Come on, neighbor. Child, the curtain. Lack thereof. Melissa act like she on this show, acting like that she's one of the real housewives of Love After Lockup. Or Life After Lockup. Girl, if you don't go somewhere and sit down, the nerve of these people. This is what you wanted, Melissa. Let's move on. Kyra and Britney. Kyra wants to propose to Britney. And he asks his mama, he tells his mama, I want to propose to Britney. Of course, Kyra's mom is like, of course. She was happy because she genuinely likes Britney. She thinks that Britney is good for Kyra. She thinks that Britney will keep Kyra out of trouble on a straight line. She's all for it. So she says, I got a surprise for you, darling. So she goes inside and she comes out with a ring that has been in the family for a long time. And she says, listen, this is what I want you to have. Take care of it. You know, it's for you. And this is what I want you to do. This is what I want you to use to, propose. And so K-Rock was like, are you serious? Oh my God, yes. So he took the ring. They hugged and all this. All right. Now he's already told Britney that he was going to propose. He already told her that. Well, I'm sorry. Yeah, he did. He said that he wanted to marry her. So they are in they driving down the road, and he has told her that he is taking her out on a surprise horseback riding. Now, Britney, side note, horseback ride. Britney got on a tight dress and 6-inch heel. What horse you getting on, Britney? Now, that's not where they going, but you knew that you was going horseback riding, right? Or going somewhere that, am I missing something, Britney? Why you put them shoes on and the dress? So they going down the road, and child, Britney and Kyra was talking about the good old days. The good old days of them being in prison and them being in the bunks and how they was, laid up with each other. And so then Britney says, yeah, you remember when I was telling you about the guys who jumped my dad, the 7 guys that jumped my dad? And so Key-Rock says, oh yeah, the black guys. Yeah! Oh my God. Y'all, yeah! Stupid ma. What was I saying? Okay, so Key-Rock says, yes, the black guys. And so Britney was like, what does that supposed to mean? What are you talking about? Why does it have to be black? And so Key-Rock said, because that's what you said. 7 black guys jumped my dad. So Britney took that as Key-Rock saying that her dad is racist. And so Key-Rock said, now listen, okay? I'm just going by what you told me. I ain't saying that your dad is racist. I'm saying that 7 black guys jumped your father, according to you, and there must have been a reason. Is that why they don't want to meet me? Is that why they're against this relationship? And so Britney is like, I don't want to talk about it. Let's change the subject. And he said, no, let's talk about it. I don't want to talk about it. She was like, no, it has nothing to do with you being black. It has to do with you being trans. I said, maybe it's a little bit of both. I mean, let's be real. Maybe it's because he's black and trans. That's a lethal combination probably to her parents. So Key-Rock and Britney, y'all know, can't go an episode without the bickering. They can't do it. So they get to fussing and they get into bickering and the arguing. And so Key-Rock said, girl, let's just chill, okay? Let's just stop right here. Let's just chill. Let's calm down and let's talk about this. It's supposed to be a good day, okay? We're going to have a good day. So Key-Rock pulls into this place. And so Britney said, now this don't look. I got on 6-inch heels and a tight dress. What? This don't look like a fall. It's so small. And so Key-Rock said, I got to sign some papers. So he said, come on, girl. So they go inside and it was a jumping out of the plane activity. Now, Key-Rock, y'all, please answer this for me. Answer this. What does Britney jumping out of a plane have to do with Britney's love for Key-Rock? Because see, Key-Rock says that if Britney don't jump out of the plane, Britney don't love him or don't trust him. The most ridiculous thing I have ever heard in my life. Key-Rock, even if Britney don't jump out of the plane, that doesn't mean that she don't want to be with you. And furthermore, Key-Rock, why does she have to prove any of this? When you was in prison, she still held you down. When you was in prison, she was still doing what she's supposed to be doing. But in order for her to show her love for you, she got to jump out of a plane. Key-Rock, please stop. And why does it always got to be about you? Because see, now you done made this about you. Not Britney's feelings, but yours. Prove this to me. Show me. How about proving to her? And take this whole baby thing seriously if that's what you really wanted. But here we go again. Britney want to have a kid and she got to wait for you. And then she got to jump out of a plane to prove her love for you? Kyra, absolutely not. Especially you knowing that she has a fear of it. So here is Kyra. Oh, you need to do this. Please do this. Oh, it'll be okay. Britney was like, I'm not cool with this. I don't know about this. What is happening? So they have a conversation. And of course, Britney will eventually jump out of an airplane for Kyra. Hey, Nearly. Hey, Deborah. Hey, Letitia. Hey, Warrior Mom, Amini. Key-Rock is a manipulator. Had nothing to do with her love. Child. I just cannot believe that came out. I was like, really, Key-Rock? Really? But anyway, as we seen in the preview, child, they jump out of the plane and he's going to propose and we know she's going to say yes, child. Hey, Lord. Patrice, Melissa works at the post office. That's right. That's right, Patrice. Melissa works at the post office. And honey, her working, don't you know, Patrice? That is the highest of all jobs. There's nothing wrong with working at the post office. But Melissa acts like she was the one that invented the postal services. Melissa act like that she was the postal master of all postal masters. Melissa has a PhD of delivering mail. If she don't go somewhere and tiptoe into hell. She need to learn how to cook. How about that? Okay? Get yourself together. You're 30-something years old. Child, that's all about Britney and Key-Rock. Hey to the ones coming in. Child, Aries and Cameron. Welcome back. Welcome back. Welcome back. Y'all, Aries is pregnant. She's about to pop. Okay? Cameron, he's doing all right. He got him what did he say, y'all? A customer service specialist job. He working somebody's good old call center. Hey, he got a job. But see, Cameron says that he's a rapper. Cameron, I'm going to get to that in a minute. Now, I want y'all to think about this, Sister. Cameron says that he's a rapper. Have y'all heard any of Cameron's music? Have y'all heard of a single, a dingle, a bingle, a wrangle? Because I ain't. So they getting evicted. Okay? Not because they can't afford it, according to Aries. It's because the HOA said, we don't want no felons on our premises. You got to take your felon's feet to the street. And they said, you got to go, which I think is very unfair. If they are doing what they supposed to be doing, why can't they stay? Unless it was in the paperwork. No felons allowed. Now, if that was the case, but if you are paying your rent on time, you haven't caused any problems, and you were following the HOA rules, what's the problem? What's the problem? But anyway, honey, they said, you got to go. So they got to find another place. They got to find a home. They got to move out. And she is pregnant. So what was Cameron's solution, y'all? See, I'm going to go back to his rapping career. Cam done thought it was a good idea to take this mother, pregnant mother, his stepdaughter as well, to a RV park. This was his reasoning. Because, see, his rap career done blew up so much that he's going to go on tour. And it will be financially feasible to buy an RV instead of flying all over the world because of his rap career that's done blew up. Now, what type of Delulu world he living in? Because again, Sastus, where's the single? Where's the album? Did he blow up on TikTok and went viral that I don't know nothing about? The lies, I tell you. And then the shady Love After Lockup producers, Life After Lockup, had the nerve to show a snippet of Cameron in somebody's good old warehouse with 3 people in front of him going like this. I said, if y'all don't go somewhere and sit all the way down, the lighting was horrible. Cameron didn't have no shirt on. He looked ashy. The 3 people was probably his cousins. The sound quality was trash. You couldn't even understand what he was saying. But he done got a big rap blow up. Please tell me. Catherine. What tour are you going on, Cameron, that you need to take this family on an RV? And furthermore, the oldest girl, don't she have school? Hello? Hello? Y'all hear me? Is this during the summer? This child has school. You gonna uproot her and drive all around the country to this music rap tour? Huh? Boy, if you don't go somewhere. So Aries is like, absolutely not. Aries says, absolutely not. This makes no sense. We got to find a home. And just like Catherine said, there's a baby coming. And you're going to have this baby changing his diapers over there on the kitchen sink. That's this big. Yes, it was a roomy RV, but you ain't going to be having no whole family. Now, I can see, again, if Cameron done turned into Sexy Red or Ice Spice overnight, and he done blew up, that's not the case. If you don't keep yourself at home, find a home and sit down and keep working on your music, keep doing the call center, and become an adult. Now, y'all, I'm just asking. Put a 1 in the comment if you have heard Cameron's blockbuster viral hit that got him buying an RV and going on a tour. Put a 1 in the comment if you have. Put a 2 if you have not. I'll wait. Y'all think I'm playing. I ain't talked to y'all in a week. I ain't playing. Hey! Put a 2 if you ain't heard shit. That's what I thought. Maybe that's the song I play. He wishes. Redefine me. He wishes. Absolutely ridiculous. And I don't blame Aries for being upset. You have a child on the way, you have a stepdaughter, and it's time to grow up. Period. If I was Aries, I wouldn't have even got out the vehicle. I would have said, get back in here, we're going home. And figure this mess out. Hey to the ones coming in if I didn't speak. Absolutely ridiculous. Big sis ain't heard none. Hey, Sierra. Hey, Alchemy. Hey, LaTanya. Hey, Ken. Hey, Steady. Hey, Nisha. Hey, Sophia. He didn't read the fine print when he purchased the home. Daddy warned his daughter that things happen to women who get involved with ex-offenders. There was some fine print. Even Michael's performance at the Apollo had more attendees. Megan, I'm going to need for you to go in the corner. Megan, I'm going to need for you to put your nose just like this. And I'm going to need you to sit your ass. Not the Apollo, honey. Yeah. That done crack me up. Y'all remember Michael's performance, child? Michael had 8 people. Cameron had 3, and that was his cousins. Y'all don't go somewhere and sit down with his life after lockup rap careers that go nowhere. Do you want to know why it's not going anywhere? It's because you're not putting in the work. You can have some bars, but when you put low budget stuff together, that is what you're going to get. You done went down there to Temu and got you a sound system, lighting, and you done rented somebody's good old warehouse for $50. What do you expect? Stop it. Stop it. Listen, Letitia, tell me when I lie. Tell me when I lie, LaTanya. Tell me that didn't look like a Temu production. The production costed all of $21.99. And you expect someone to take you seriously and pay for this. Boom, boom, boom. I couldn't even understand what he was saying. Very much so, Alchemy. Child, let's move on. I done been here almost an hour. Y'all could. Hey, y'all, hey. Y'all miss me. I missed y'all. All right, let me see. Kyra and Britney, Louie, Melissa, Aries and Cameron, Taylor and Chance. Speaking of Temu. Speaking of Temu, honey. Let's talk about Joy and Red. 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 Hey, Red. Hey, Red. I'm going to need for you to stop it. Okay? I'm going to need for you to sit down. See, Red has already said that Julie's woo-woo is trash. Now, some of y'all in the comments, let's talk about it. Some of y'all in the comments said that y'all believe that Julie dumped Red. And that's why he said that the coochie's trash. Let me correct y'all real quick. See, the Sasters don't know the inside of the jar. See, the Sasters don't gargle with dish detergent. Because, see, what do I always say about us? We got good sense. Julie couldn't have dumped Red. They were not in a relationship. Remember, they wasn't in a relationship. That was his bestie. And we all know what that meant. Julie knew what she was doing when she met up with Red. It was for a bumpity bump, bump, bump. It was a drive-through. That's what it was. They drove up and he drove through. It wasn't no relationship or no dumping involved. They both wanted to get the back blown out. And then you exit the building. Do y'all not know what a drive-through is? It was no relationship for him to dump. And Julie was aware that he was in a relationship with Joey and did not care. And let me just say this, and I believe allegedly they did it wrong. Red coming up here talking about that the coochie was trash. Red, what about you? And can I just say this? Somebody said in the Love After Lockup comments over there on Instagram, somebody done called him what was it? Oh God, hold on. It was perfect. It was perfect. Hold on, y'all. The Timu T-Pain. Come on, Timu T-Pain. Let me give her a strong shout out because, honey, baby, Timu T-Pain, tell me that ain't the perfect description for Red. Her name is MMKaybai. K-Bay over there on Instagram. Boy, I tell you, I almost peed myself. I said, that's genius. Why didn't I think of that? So here is Red talking about that the coochie wasn't as good. Red, how was yours? Because it looks like to me you two humps and a dump. Okay? You're breathing hard just sitting there. You're sweating profusely just sitting there. You got to catch your breath 3 times when you speak 5 words. But the coochie was trash. Oh, hilarious. So Joey forgave Red because of the pictures and the interactions with the women. So she forgave him. Okay? So they're back together. Life is great. He says that he will never cheat on Joy again. Never cheat. He made a mistake. Not even 48 hours out of prison, you're already blowing out 1993 Julie's back. With the Nissan Sentra to that. Now, let me just say this. There ain't nothing wrong with Nissans. Nissans and Toyotas, they're the best cars out there. Okay? Do you know how many people I know still driving a Toyota Camry? Do you know how many people I know driving a Nissan? Honey, they are tanks. Come on, redefine me. Who is that? Oh, hey, Janae. How you spend all them years in prison, come out sloppy, no muscles at all, just lazy. Janae, just lazy. That's how. You got $40,000 in prison. He had a whole lot of time to eat all them oodles and noodles, little Debbie cakes. Them Vienna sausages and juices and sodas and potato chips. You get $40,000 in prison and you come out looking like who done it what for? Crusty, rusty, and dusty. You should have came out looking like new money. So they go to Oklahoma and they go to this wagon wheel, I don't know, Airbnb. Because they so much in love. And he in love and he ain't never gonna cheat on her again. So it's the next morning. Now he goes to get breakfast, okay, like he needed. I said it, Timu. Timu. Timu, what was his name? Timu T-Pay. Genius. Timu T-Pay. Hey. Perfect. Damn, that's perfect. So, here is Joey calling her sister, and she's giving the lowdown about what's going on, what's happening. And Joey goes looking for Red. Now, before that, Red gets on the phone to Julie. He calls her, it goes straight to voicemail. He's talking about, I'm here with, Joy. I'm trying to make the best of it. I want to be with her, bestie. It was all good. Talk to you later. So Joey goes looking for Red. And y'all, when I tell you the shenanigans we have seen on this show, this one tops top 5. Top 5. Red done proposed to Joy. After cheating on her, not even 48 hours, he just cheated on her. Lied to her. Still lied because he ain't told her. He done went and proposed to Joy. And y'all, what am I going to say next? What am I going to say next? This Negro done went to the gift shop of the Wagon Wheel in Oklahoma and bought a ring for $31.99. Oh, I'm gonna need for him to go tiptoe in hell forever. I want y'all to put $31.99 in the chat. Put $31.99 in the chat. That's what you do. Do it. Uh-huh. 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 Where'd you get that $31.99 from? Did that break your bank? Did that make your wallet bend? And see, this is why the Life After Lockup producers are shady as hell. They had it. They filmed it. They actually filmed the cost. It wasn't $310. It wasn't $319. It wasn't $300. It was $31.99. Timu T-Pay. You're dirty, Red, and foul. You could have went outside and broke off a piece of a stick and wrapped it around Joy's finger. So here's Joy. He done proposed in front of these folks. He done gave her that cheap gift shop bubblegum machine ring that's gonna turn her finger green within 30 seconds. She come talking about, oh yes, she was like, girl, did you think to yourself, now where the hell he get this ring from? And why is my finger burning? You went and got him a diamondoid / cubic zirconium / glass. It didn't even look right. But Joy is so happy to be with the love of her life that she'll take the bare minimum. And that's Red. Tiffany, yes. B. Coleman, $45 on Temu. And they may not turn her finger green. I bet you when he slid that cheap ring on her finger, I bet she went, ooh, what is this? Is it sizzling? Ooh. I bet it was like somebody dropped acid on her finger. Stupid broad. Just accept anything. Hey, Nene by Nature TV. The black sticky at the bottom of the barrel. Very much so. Oh, and remember, no curse words in the chat. Y'all know how YouTube is. Hey, Nene by Nature. Hey, Crystal. Self-esteem just low as hell. Self-esteem low, insecurity low, and I get it. Joy claims that she loves red. Joy claims that, red is it. She done forgave him. She still don't know. And let's not forget, y'all, she bought him a vehicle. The bare minimum. Hey, Neely. Oh, no problem. You know how YouTube is, TV. Yes, she bought him a vehicle. If you didn't know that, Nene by Nature, she brought him a vehicle. Am I right, Sasters? Did she or did she not? Put a 1 if she bought him a vehicle from his sister. Put a 1. Boom. Boom. And she got a $31.99 ring. Come on, Sierra. Stop making sense. Stop it. Stop. Sierra, I'm going to need for you to stop. Look at it. Look at that comment. With the ancestors' money. Okay. But you got a $31.99 ring on your finger. Laughing. Not laughing, crying. I love him so much. You know, the people in that place said, and I just seen this boy go over there to the gift shop and bought that ring. That can't be the same. June Bell. June Bell. June Bell. That guy. Didn't he just go over to the gift shop and buy that cheap ring? Orlean. Didn't he buy that cheap ring, Orlean? What guy? Junebug. Didn't he buy that cheap ring? I know he didn't propose to that girl. You talking about the color boy? Yeah, him. The one that kind of looked like T-Pain. The color. Y'all, I'm joking. Y'all, I'm joking. Don't y'all get in these comments and get me. I'm joking. Boy, I missed y'all. Don't y'all get in these comments and say I'm cutting up like that. Y'all know I am joking. But I ain't joking about Junebug and Orlean. Y'all know that they was talking about him. No, they were in Oklahoma. Redefine me. They were in Oklahoma. Can we move on? I done cut up enough, child. Let me get my notes up for this. Before I start, do not put in the comments about the current situation of what's going on with Quail. Because, see, I'm going to make a video tomorrow about all of it. Last and most definitely least, Chevelle and Quail. Now, see, I was happy to see them back. I was happy to see Chevelle back. I was happy to see Quail back. And Lord, y'all know, I don't talk about Chevelle. I want the ones, the wig experts. Not the ones like me who don't know nothing about wigs. I don't want y'all to speak on. The wig experts in the chat. Yo, what is Chevelle doing with these wigs? They look plastic. I'm sorry. And they don't sit. Something's not right. They don't lay right. Something's not setting right. I'm just asking for my wig experts. And why does it seem heavy? What y'all saying? Somebody said Timu. Somebody said Party City. Chevelle is a pretty girl. But why these wigs? Child, no. It's a no for me. And listen, I normally don't speak on the wig situations. But absolutely not. And Chevelle, again, you're a pretty girl. What is with the clothing? Chevelle, what are you doing? Chevelle, where are you getting these outfits? Now listen, hey, I like comfort. Okay? I like to dress comfortably. But child, these clothes, who said that? Where you at? Where you at? Bam. 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 Teenage. So, Chevelle and Quail are together. As we know, Quail and Chevelle broke up because Quail was doing what, y'all? What was he doing? C-H-E-A-D spells G. C-H-E-A-D spells G. So they had this big fight, this big blow up, and let's not forget, Chevelle is another one that bought Quail a vehicle. But he slipped up, and he done got caught cheating, and so they broke up. But they made their way back to each other. Quail done cut his hair. Quail still look ashy, child. So they got back together. And she says that she loves Quail, that she still wants Quail to be a father to her child. Okay? So, let's talk about these mamas. See, Mama Chevelle and Mama Quail don't like each other. See, Mama Quail thinks that Chevelle is paying for Quail's love. Mama Chevelle just think that Quail's mama is a no good health. Let the games begin. Mama's fight. Ha ha. So they go venue looking for this wedding. Okay? Nice place. The woman is walking around and, telling them about it. And honey, let me get this right. And side note, did y'all see Mama Chevelle and Chevelle wearing the same dress? I said, no, y'all didn't go down there to that good old Kohl's. Into the junior department and get a dress. Ha ha! Ha ha! Ha ha! They don't went down there and said, let's match. Ha ha! Ha ha! Honey, Chevelle said, Mama, you wear the short sleeve, I wear the long. So Mama Quaylin says that she don't believe that they're ready to get married because Quaylin isn't ready. Quaylin don't know what he wants. He already done cheated. He's not sure what he wants, and they're moving too fast. Mama Chevelle said that Quaylin is a cheater, pumpkin eater. He ain't no count. And Chevelle don't need to marry. But Chevelle and Quaylin, they know everything. Okay? They know what's right. So they standing there, and child, the poor woman, the hostess or whatever she is, child, she in the middle of this, she's explaining it. So Mama Chevelle said, I ain't gonna pay for one dime of this mess. This woman says that this will cost $25,000. Where? Chevelle and Quaylin, is that something we need to know? Y'all got $25,000? And even if you do, it ain't none of my business. I'm just asking the question. You got $25,000? Because see, Mama Chevelle said she ain't giving a dime of this foolishness. And so Mama Quaylin, baby, Mama Quaylin said, well, since you don't want to give a dime, you can sit in the back. She said you can sit in the back, Rosa Parks. She said sit in the back, Rosa. Baby, Mama Quaylin said it's not about you. It's not about you. It's about them and what they need to do. Mama Chevelle said, let me tell you something. I'm going to sit up front. You ain't going to tell me where I'm going to sit. I'm going to be up front with my legs crossed and my head tilted, with my wig tilted to the left. And so they're bickering back and forth. Quaylin is like, man, I'm not even going to deal with this. Meanwhile, the hostess of the venue is like, what is this? I know not. I know y'all ain't going to bring this mess up into my venue. That's $25,000. So Mama Quaylin and Mama Chevelle is going back and forth fussing. Chevelle is like, oh, Lord, here we go. And so then, hold on. Mama Quaylin says, I don't fight street people. See, Mama Quaylin told Mama Chevelle, I don't fight street people. She said you're a hood rat. See, first she said you're going to sit in the back of the bus like Rosa Parks, and then she done called you a hood rat. Is that not what y'all got from it? I don't fight street people. Ooh. Now, y'all know I don't believe in the V word. If it was down to Mama Quaylin and Mama Chevelle, who will win? Who will win? B. Coleman. Yes, ma'am. See, they both look like they got some street in them. And how you gonna be in public at a venue and y'all going off on each other? So embarrassing. B. Coleman says Chevelle. The quiet ones always win. Come on, John. Always, majority of the time. Redefine Me said, Mama Quay for the win. $25,000 for a venue, but not for a better wig. Come on, man. Somebody said $25,000 for that place. That's what that woman said. And she said that's on the low end. Oh, Lord, my battery, y'all, my battery. Hold on. Hold on. Oh, Lord. Ah! Jesus. Hold on, Lord. Hold on. Did y'all see my tail? Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Hey to the ones that's coming in. Thank you, Pat. Thank you, darling. Sierra said Mama Chevelle's lipstick was a choice, a terrible choice. Does the moth have the charger? Child, that moth is going to be the death of me. I don't like killing moths. I like, but God, this one was big. I was like, where did you come from, you evil villain? Hey, Desiree. Hey, Rebecca. Child, Chevelle needed someone to dress her instead of spending money on a venue. She needs to spend money on a therapist, honey. Maybe that's their style. Maybe. Melissa sent that mob. Honey, all of them. Listen, I'm not knocking their style. I'm not knocking the wigs. I'm not knocking the outfits. I'm not knocking none of that. Okay? But what I'm saying is, for the wig experts, the wig just looked heavy. And again, I'm not an expert. If you want to walk around here in a two-piece bikini, that's your choice. But, child, no. B. Coleman. Again, I know somebody gonna say, Sass, she's grown, it's her money, she can wear and look however she wanna look. You right. You right. You right. You right. You right. I can't disagree with it. You're right. Shake and go. Honey, shake and go. Shake and go. All right, y'all. I've done been on here for an hour and 30 minutes. And I have still not ate. Okay. If y'all followed me on Instagram, y'all would have seen that I have been in D.C. I was in Washington, D.C., y'all. Honey, enjoying myself. I went to the Miami Commanders game, and baby, boy, did I have a time. Okay, so that's where I've been. I have yet to watch all of the tell-all Sister Wives. I have yet to watch all of it from last week. I didn't watch last night because I have been on the road. I got up early this morning at like 4 in the morning, 5 in the morning, and I got on the road and I drove 5 hours from DC to my home. And when I put it on the community wall, I had just walked in through the door. So, y'all, I was tired. I was tired, thirsty, hungry. And when my head hit that pillow, I was done. So I appreciate y'all coming in. I appreciate y'all checking on me. I appreciate y'all's love, honey. Okay, good. I needed it. I needed this. I had a great time. So we are back. And honey, this week, y'all gonna get sick of me. Y'all about to get sick of me because I need to make up for last week. I need to make up for last week. So this week, y'all gonna get a videos, okay? I appreciate y'all. I love y'all. Y'all have a good night. And I will see you tomorrow. It won't be live. It will be a premiere. But I will be talking about the shenanigans that is going on with these people. Child, I tell you, it never ceases to amaze me. Anything else? To the ones that came in, I didn't say hello. Okay? And that's it. Thank y'all. Okay? Just thank y'all. And y'all have a good night, and I will see you tomorrow. All right? Bye.